there, my name is Calista Best, reporting for Kids First, age 13, and today we are going to be looking at a movie called Pup Stars 2, Better Together. So, I'd say that this is a pretty decent middle-of-the-road movie. It's actually a pretty good family-friendly movie. I'm so sorry, there are a lot of puns in this movie, but yeah, it's actually pretty good. The story is a celebrity dog named Tiny and a street dog named Scrappy are forced to switch places after Tiny is dog-napped, and Scrappy has to go and purposely lose the Pup Stars finale while posing as Tiny. Now, first off, I just want to say a huge shout out to the editor of this movie, Jason Dale, because considering that most of the characters in this movie are dogs, and the fact that they talk and they dance in some scenes, you have to make it look convincing. And I have to say, that must have taken a really long time to make it look as convincing as possible, and it actually does look real. I actually did kind of believe that it was real a few times, so good on you for that. But unfortunately, I do kind of have to say that there are some flaws in this story. First of all, I had a bit of a problem that pretty much all the human characters were really oblivious. When Scrappy first meets Tiny's family, she does a really bad job at pretending to be Tiny, and they buy it. Like, all the human characters are either really self-absorbed or just really incompetent. There wasn't really a single human character who maybe thought to herself, hey, you know, this is kind of weird. Why is my dog suddenly speaking in a Brooklyn accent? Like, no, they just buy it. Also, this story is kind of predictable, and it also has been done before, because it's basically Parent Trap, but with dogs and American Idol. But that's not a bad thing, because it still actually was pretty enjoyable. And I actually do have to say, the singing and the music in this movie was actually really good. The song that Tiny sings, Is This For Real? I don't know if it's spelled like for or with fur, but it probably is fur because it's a pun, and there are a lot of puns in this movie. But the song that she sings, it's actually really catchy, and I even found it stuck in my head after the movie was over. And like I previously said, the singing is actually really good too, so I guess this movie soundtrack is kind of a guilty pleasure. So I'd give this movie a 3 out of 5. It's clearly a family film. It's meant for little kids, but that's not a bad thing because, like I previously said, the acting's pretty good, the editing is really good, so it's very clear that they put effort into this, and I feel like that's very important. This movie comes out August 29th on DVD and on demand, and I'd recommend this for about 4 to 18, because like I said, it's very clearly for little kids, but if you're older, you can enjoy it too, because I did. So, that's it for this review. Make sure to check out the Kids First website and the rest of the Kids First critics, and I will see you all next time. Bye!
Star Better Together. The battle begins on August 29th on digital HD and in select theaters.